say, hey, hey, living like we're renegades. Hey.
Hey, what's up everyone, it's Zabo here, and I am bringing you all another Fallout 4 video. Today I am at the Cambridge Polymer Labs, and I started off the video with my Pip-Boy map open to just give you guys a reference or an idea as to where this building is exactly located on the map. And as you guys probably noticed at the beginning of my video, I have a new intro. And I want to give a big thanks to my cousin for making me the intro. I think it's a very good intro. I absolutely love it. So big thank you to him. He also does have a YouTube channel. So I will leave the link to his channel in the description below. His YouTube name is Zaith. And in my opinion, he makes some pretty good videos. They're fairly funny and entertaining. So it's definitely worth some time checking it out. I will also leave the song title in the description below, although it is a pretty common song, so I'm sure all of you, if not most of you, already know what song it is. So once you walk into the building here, you are immediately confronted by this robot named Molly, and she's caught up with this idea that you want to get hired to work at this lab. So she begins by saying that you're going to be hired as the new lab assistant, and she kind of brings you on a little tour around here. So I follow her around for a little bit, but I honestly lose interest and I just wander off and start looting stuff. But anyways, once you follow her to a specific room, it initiates a little mini quest, and basically, for this quest, what you have to do is you have to finish the research project that was unfinished by the previous scientists that worked here, I'm assuming before the bombs fell. So, what you have to do to finish the project is you have to go through the building and you have to collect the chemical reagents. And what these are, basically, is they look like mini fire extinguishers. And they are decorated externally with different colors. So they're basically silver containers with red, blue, green, and yellow outlines all around the outside of the container. So you go around the building and you find those little containers. I believe there's about 6 of them. And you also have to find the isotope. Now, the isotope is located in what I call the radiation room. So you have to find the password, which is on something that almost looks like a holotape. So once you find the password, you take it to one of the terminals that's in one of the rooms in the building, and you open the door through the terminal. And inside the room is the isotope, and there's also a glowing one, feral glow. So if you guys are a little bit of a lower level, it may be a little bit difficult for you guys, but for the most part, it's not too bad at all. Also, you guys may want to take note that there is a hazmat suit that can be looted from this building. It is in one of the rooms that are a little bit further into the building. I would have included that in the video here, but it would have ran the video a little bit too long, and I already did a lot of editing and cutting out because it was a fairly long video, so I didn't want to waste anyone's time. But yeah, just take note that you can actually find the hazmat suit in one of the rooms, and it's pretty worth taking because it gives you 1000 radiation resistance. And when you enter the radiation room, it's giving off a lot of radiation. So putting the hazmat suit on is very useful. And I have not gotten to any point in the questline yet where I am exposed to lots of radiation. But I'm assuming there's going to be one point where I am. So the hazmat suit's going to come in some real good use there. So it's just a real good item to pick up, in my opinion. You never know when it's going to come in handy. So once you find all the chemical reagents and the isotope, you bring the chemical reagents to the science room, which is coming up on the right in a couple of seconds here. So this is the room, and I'm just going to look at the terminal here quickly. I'm assuming this just kind of gives you a little background knowledge as to what the scientists are trying to do here. So this is basically just some additional information that they added here. So it's not necessary to read all this. I kind of just open it up to see if it would advance the quest a little bit or something, but not really. It's just for reading purposes if you want to read a little bit on it. So this is the computer, and that's what the chemical reagents look like. So you want to collect all those, and you put the isotope there, and you put the chemical reagents there. So once you find all the chemical reagents, you put them into the proper slots, and then you go to the terminal and you scan. You click the scan option, so the terminal will analyze what's inside the containers, and then it will tell you what chemicals are inside them. So the two chemicals that you are looking for are gold and lithium hydride. So once you individually scan each chemical reagent container, you find the gold and the lithium hydride and you put them into their respective locations. And there is only one isotope, so you're not going to have any difficulty trying to figure out which isotope to actually put there. And I do level up here, so I'm going to open up my perk chart in a second. And I do end up choosing the terminal hacking perk, so that will bring me up to the master level. And I'm going to be totally honest here, I am horrible at unlocking terminals, so I should probably look up a video or two and pick up some tips, because it takes me way too long to figure out the passwords, especially the higher level ones. So it would probably do me some good to learn a bit more about hacking terminals. So anyways, once you find the proper chemical reagents and you have them placed into the proper slots, and you have the isotope placed in the slot, you go back to the terminal and you click the Run Loaded Fabrication Routine option, and that'll finish the little mini puzzle, as I like to call it, and you will receive your power armor chest piece. So if you guys just want to skip to the part where I actually get the armor and show the final solution to the puzzle, you can skip to 10 minutes and 35 seconds. And I keep the power armor screen when I pick it up. I keep it open for a few seconds so you can see the stats on it. It's an alright piece. It looks decent as well. So it's a pretty cool find in my opinion, and if anything, it's a collectible, so it's pretty worth coming through here. So if you guys liked the video, and if this helped you out at all, it would be really helpful if you guys gave me a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. It does help me out quite a bit, and I would really appreciate that. So I'm going to end my commentary here, and if you guys like, again, you can skip to 10:35, and that'll bring you to the final step of the puzzle. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Excellent.